Hello my friends, how are you all doing today? My name is Kimberly. I'm 54 years old. I'm an elder goth. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I'm a grandmother, and I love to play with makeup. I've been having a bit of a rough week this past week. So I just wanted to come on and say hi to you all and play with an old palette that I bought. I think I bought it back in September 2022, and it's by Profusion. It's the Ethereal eyeshadow palette. I just want to play with makeup today. Just put a little bit of a, wearable look on today before we go pick up our van, which is in the shop having the brakes done right now. Yeah, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and subscribe if you like. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back and staying with me and watching my videos. So yeah, let's just get started. So it's really difficult to read the names on these. I will try my best. But yeah, I think the first shade I want to go in with is Flora, and that's this one here. It's kind of a pretty, how would you describe this shade? Like a burgundy type shade, and I'm just taking it on this little brush here. And I just want to start putting it into the outside corner a little bit. And across in the crease area. Not too high up because I want to blend it out with something a little bit lighter. And yeah, I think I'm just going to, I guess this will just be a get ready with me video today. So I am not sponsored by any companies. I just do this for fun right now. I don't make any money doing this. It's one of my ways of reaching out to other people who like to play with makeup too. And I hope to inspire others, maybe somebody else who's in my age bracket who might be a little afraid of experimenting with makeup. And just let you know, if you love it, there's nothing wrong with it. Play with it. Don't let anyone else tell you what is appropriate and what isn't for our age range. I mean, we're at the age where we can just make these decisions for ourselves, right? And try and enjoy our lives. So that's why I do this. It's just because it's something that's fun for me and I love color. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to do neutral makeup too. But I also do love to play with all the different shades and different colors that there are. So basically I'm just going to place it in where I want it. Attempt to get both sides the same as much as I can. And then I'll worry about blending it out after I've kind of placed it everywhere that I want it. This is a little bit of a stiff brush, so it doesn't really work for blending that well, but it's good for putting the eyeshadow where I want it placed. And I always delay when I'm speaking while I'm doing this, and that's because it's hard to do two things at one time. As much as I try. Seems the older I get, the harder it is to multitask. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now I need to go in with something a bit fluffier. Let's just see what I have here. Some something fluffier. And I need to go in with something a little bit lighter. I think I'm going to take the shade Cherry Blossom, which is this warm pink here. And I'm just going to use that to blend out the first shade. I have to tap these off a little bit because there's a bit of kick up in the pan. Not that it's a big deal if I get it on my face, because so far I haven't put any foundation on. I just wanted to do my eye look first, and then decide what else I want to do. It's nice, but I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more of that first shade, just in here. I think I might have to go in with a fluffier brush for that one too, but let me just see what I can do about blending here. So tell me how you're doing and what's going on in your world right now. I mean, this whole van thing has been been an issue for us this week. The brakes have been going, the back brakes have been going on it for a little while, and it has to do with all the rust because of all the salt they use on the roads in the winter time here. So they've been grinding pretty bad. So originally we wanted to do the brakes on our own, and we went to the store where we get the parts for the vehicles. And the fellow working there, he looked it up for us and said, "Yeah, I can get you the rotors and the brake pads for a really decent price. Here's the price for the cheapest ones." We're like, "Great!" So he went in the back and got them for us. We brought them home, took one of the back wheels off of the van, and everything was completely rusted together and seized on. No matter what we did, no matter what tool we had at home that we tried to use, there was just no getting those old brakes off of there. So we're like, okay, well, let's call the dealership, the shop, see how much it would be just to take it in and have the labor done, because we already had the parts. So we took it in a couple days ago. Thought, you know, decent price just for labor. Couldn't get to it, they're so backed up, so they called us this morning, said those parts don't fit. It's like, oh. So they said, well, we can get aftermarket parts for you, and they quoted us another price, which, of course, doing it at a shop, more than doubled the price. So that's where we're sitting now. Of course, we can't bring it home. We need brakes done on it. We can't keep driving it the way it is. So yeah, so we had to go for it. And of course, since COVID hit, my job went to the wayside, so we're just relying on one income right now. It's just making things a little difficult. So anyway, that's a little bit about my world this week. Tell me how things are going for you. Hopefully things are going better for you. I mean, for us, it just seems to be one crisis after another for the last couple years. And I'm hoping it's not the same for everybody else. I hope you're all doing really well. I really like this cherry blossom shade. I just want to brighten it up just a little bit more on the outer part here with that. Yeah, that looks nice. I'll do the same on this side. I just want something bright and cheery today. There we go. So, I'm not sure whether I should use a glitter primer or not. I am undecided. Oh, I need to find a brush for the shimmers. There we go. Got that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try it with my setting spray as usual. That's been my usual lately. So today for an eye primer, my eyes probably looked a little crazy when I started because it was quite bright. I'm using this e.l.f. Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the shade. What is this shade? Fair Warm. So it looks bright on me. One, because it's in a warm shade and I'm more of a neutral to a pink cool tone. And it's quite light. So what do I want to do on the lid? Let me see. Quite a few pretty shimmers here. I think I'm going to start with, well, maybe I'll start with In Bloom. I'm not sure if I've used this one yet. I think I swatched it but haven't used it yet. I'm just going to pick that up on this flat brush. It's a little more flimsy flat brush than what I normally use, but most of my brushes are really dirty right now. I really need to clean them. And spray it. And I'm going to put that on the outside part of my lid. And there I go. Slowly talking because, you know, multitasking. Not easy. That's pretty. That is a nice shade. I'm going to just go up just slightly higher. Oh, my eye is starting to water. Give me a break. Watery eyes lately too. So another thing, how's the weather been where you are? This last couple months we've gone from heat wave to our whole province being on fire, so smoke like crazy, couldn't leave the house, to lots of rain and thunder, and I love thunder and rain, but in some parts of our province there was flooding because suddenly it went from hot to raining so much that it flooded part of our province. It's just been wild. The weather patterns have really changed over the years. And yeah, so let me know how it is where you're at. Right now it's mild. It's not raining. We did have a nice bit of thunder last night and a bit of rain, but not as much as there was. And it's warm right now. It's not extremely hot or anything, which is nice. So it's a good temperature. The heat wave I can do without too. I have to hide in my basement when it gets that hot. So I am enjoying the weather today. So I think on the inner part, I'm going to go in with the shade Delicate, which is this one here. So if you're following along, if you want to ever try any of these eye looks or similar, just look at your stash and see what you have. I'm never about pushing people to buy things if they can't afford it. Although I believe this palette is still available on the Profusion website. And if it is, I will see if I can put a link to it in my description box below. It's a very nice, affordable brand. Drugstore brand, although I'm not sure. This palette I had to get off their website. I couldn't get it at any of our drugstores in town here. That seems more like a toppery shade, so it's not really covering a lot. I'm going to try it with my finger and see if I can build it up. Just to make it a little more coverage. I could have put another base underneath, but you know, we live and learn. I'll just kind of blend it in this section here. I think I'm going to go in with something in between that. But let me do the other side first. I'm just going to use my finger. Or maybe the brush first again with the spray and then the finger. Just try and do it the same way I did on the other side. This one doesn't seem to like to pick up on the brush very easily either though. So this one is more of like a putty texture. It's pretty once you can get it on. It's just a little bit of work. But I really do love the colors in this palette. It's really pretty. Alright, then finger. Just tap over that. There we go. Okay, so what do I want in between that? I have this one and I have that one. Can you even see the difference in those colors? That one's a little more blue, that one's more purpley. I think I'm going to go with the more purpley tone, and it's kind of a putty texture too, so I'm just going to pick it up with my finger. Just tap it right in the center there between the pink and the purple, just to try and mesh those together a little bit and go just a little bit higher. Ooh, that's nice. These are pretty. Okay, let me go back in with that first brush. I'm not picking up any more product. I just want to blend around the shimmers. There we go. Blend out this corner again, just a little bit. Oh, wee bit of fallout there. Let me just see if I can clean up that little spot. There we go, making my face again. It's an under eye makeup face, right? Okay. So underneath the eye, let's get a little angle brush here. I'm going to go underneath with this shade Delightful. It's this one here. Just want to keep it monochromatic today. I'm picking it up on this little flat angle brush. I'm just going close to the lash line. What is that in my eye? kind of blend it out in the corner here to mix that other shade. That's a pretty color. Oh. So I'm not sure if I'm going to edit this video or not. I thought I would just try and see how I do and just hang out with you and chat. We'll see. Okay, now let's get a little pencil brush. Going with something lighter just to blend that out a little bit. Let's see, what shade should I do? I think I'll do this Lavender Field. This one here. Blend that out a little underneath. I have a little bit more fallout on this side. I'm just going to have to clean that up after I'm done here. All right, let me see if I can get that off of there. Put some more, I'll put some base makeup on after anyway, probably. If I've decided to do that. That's pretty, but you know what? I want something a little bit deeper close to the lash line. So I'm going to take the deepest tone in the palette, which is called, oh my goodness, I can't read that. It's gold writing on here. I think it says Rare. And that's this one here. And I'm just going to keep that super close to the lash line. Just in the outer part. I'm going to wing that out just a little bit there. That's better. I like it when it's a little bit deeper on the outer part. Oops. Of course, this side's always a little bit finicky because I have more texture in the outer corner on this eye. Alright, and then just take that little brush again, just to blend that just a little bit. Very nice. So now I just want to take, do I have a brush with nothing on it? Oh, probably not. Everything's been used. Oh. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened, but my video stopped. And I'm not sure how far back that stopped. So hopefully you saw everything I did up until now. So now I just got a fluffy brush with nothing on it. And I just want to do some blending across the top here. I just don't want to have any harsh lines happening. at all. I want it to just look nice and blended. Do some blending in here as well. Okay, now I just want to take something in the inner corner. I'll just get another little pencil brush here, and I'm going to pick up the shade, what is that called? Awakening. This one here almost looks like it has a bit of a duochrome effect to it. It's got a little bit of a gold tone to it. And I'm going to spray that and put it in the inner corner. Oh, just slightly. Oh my goodness, that is quite gold. Very brightening. Okay, I just want to blend that out just a little bit with that darker shade here. And a little bit underneath with that other pencil brush. There we go. Let me just do the other side. How is this angle? Does this look okay? I guess I could tell you another little story. Something that's, this one's a little bit more fun. It made me really happy. So my wife and I were in Walmart. What was that? I guess it was a week and a half ago. And we're just walking along. I'm just minding my own business, not even paying attention to anything. And my wife hears a little girl, she must have been about 4 or 5 years old, with her mother. And the little girl was pointing at me, I guess, and saying to the mother, "Mom, Mom, look, that lady looks just like a mermaid." And her mom was like, yeah, she does. So I didn't hear any of this. My wife told me about it right afterwards, and I thought it was so sweet. So we were walking by them, and I just waved and smiled at the little girl, and she seemed so excited and happy, and she was pulling on her mom again. And it made my day. I hope it made her day too. It was really cute. So that's just a little happy story I have to tell you about. I'm just going to get out my Peanuts liquid liner from Wet n Wild. Still using this one because I still have some left. And I'm going to go along the top lash line with that. I like this one because it has such a fine tip, but it's really hard for me to talk and do eyeliner at the same time. I just like to have a nice black line across the top like that. If I decide I'm going to put on lashes, I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll just put another coat of mascara. I already put one on today. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. I just wanted to play a bit, try and cheer myself up. It's been a rough week. And say hi, touch base with all of you. I saw that I'm up to about 42 subscribers now. And just to let you know, I extremely appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, just to be here and have fun with me. Let's see what I have for a liner for the Waterline. Let's see what shades that I have. Now I get to get right in your face. I wonder if I should do something blue. Maybe, maybe not. I normally don't like to use white, but you know. Oh, what's this one here? I got this NYX one, jumbo pencil. What shade is this one? Oh my goodness, donut? Maybe I should just try that. If it doesn't work, I can always go in with something else, right? So. Not a lot likes to stick in my waterline. Even if I can get a color in, it tends to not last. I don't even see that. Let's do the other side anyway, and then I'll go in with something else. Yeah, I am not seeing that, so let me see what else I have. I got something. Oh, what about this pink one by Morphe? This is 9 to 5 is what this one is called. Let's try this one. Well, that one seems to be working a bit better. Yeah, I like that. I might go over the inner part with white, I'm not sure. I don't like to spend too much time on the waterline since it doesn't seem to last on me anyway, so I don't know why that is. I got glitter all over my face on this side. Good thing I decided to do my eyes first. Don't worry about the face makeup after. Just cleaning up some of that fallout. Shiny glitter stuff everywhere. Just using a makeup wipe. Yeah, that one seemed to work in the waterline a bit better. Maybe I should put some lashes on. Where did I put my new lashes? Where did I put them? Did I take them out? Oh, no, I did not. So I just bought some more of these Kiss Wispy lashes. Kiss Wissy lashes. So I think I'm going to use these today. Brand new ones, because my other ones are getting so old I have to retire them. So you get to watch me fight putting on freaking lashes today. I don't know, I just wanted to film and just hang out and get ready and yeah. Well, we'll see. I need my other mirror for this because I gotta get up close and personal. My glue. Oh, itch. Just put the glue on the band. Usually I wear my glasses for this, but since you're watching me, I'm trying to do it blindly here. I had to get prescription reading glasses now because, of course, my eyes have to be different from each other. One is actually farsighted, the other one is nearsighted. And I have astigmatism, and I can't read anything small print or even look at my cell phone without my glasses now. But that was last year, and luckily this year they said my eyesight has not gotten any worse. It's still the same, so I get to use the same glasses, so that makes me happy. Aging is such an interesting thing. Okay, so now I gotta leave this one for a minute. Okay, so look down. Okay. Outside corner. Inner corner. And just use my finger to push it in there. Some people use tweezers. I got glue on my finger. I'm going to wipe that off. And I'm going to take the other end of this. It's all black from eyeliner from before. And just push it in there really good. And I need to touch up the eyeliner just a little bit in that one spot. Sometimes I just like to take off the liner a little bit. There we go. Just like that. These new ones are nice. They're not all mangled like my old ones. Okay, oh, let me see if I get this one off. Oh, only thing is getting them off of the container when they're brand new. I struggle just a little bit. Alright, let me just wipe this. Oh, of course the lash is going to stick to me. Just wipe my thingy off. I don't even know what this is called. Lash Tool, I guess. I guess that's what it would be called. All right. Put glue on the other side. Maybe I should do it up here where you can see what I'm doing. Just so bright in here, it's hard for me to see what I'm doing. Just go along the lash line, or the band, I should say, lash band on this thing. And I add quite a bit of glue. Let me see. I have to go down here now just to see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. And then I put like a heavy blop on the outer and the inner corner. Because that seems to be where, if they're going to come off at any point, that seems to be where they're going to come off first. Although on one occasion, I don't think I put enough glue in the center, and I wound up, the middle of my lash came loose. So see, like that. I gotta wait a minute for that. I'm just gonna have a sip of my coffee, which is probably cold now. It's not too bad. This is my mug. Black coffee, black clothes, black magic, black rose. I like it. I like my mug. I have a few mugs I really like. Okay, so my microphone died and I had to finish up without you. I am so sorry. So I had to charge my microphone and now I'm back. This is my completed look for today. So I'm not sure what you missed. I think you missed the rest of my face. So basically you saw that I was putting on the bronzer from this, which was that one. So I used a bit of this blush and I used this highlighter. I used the highlighter on my nose, my cheeks, and under my eyebrow. I also added another blush on top of that, and that was that one, the one from the NYX Avatar Pandoran Paradise. And that's this one here. So I really wanted it to be pink. It's a little hard to see in the lighting in here, but it is really nice. It looks good on my skin tone, I think. And then for my lips, I went in with this NYX lip liner in the shade Prune. So it's just like a plummy color. And I went in with this Black Radiance lipstick in this, it's like a fuchsia hot pink, deep hot pink shade. I really like that. And yeah, so this is my final look today for the, I guess I call it a little bit of a chatty get ready with me today. So if you've made it to the end of this video, leave me an emoji about how your day is going, or even just a comment of how your day is going. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.